Wondering where to land? How about somewhere along Florida's East Coast, just beyond the ocean dunes, where community, choice, and care surround you? Come in for a landing. Fleet Landing.
I wanted to feel this is my home, and that's what it is. Fleet Landing is our home.
You drive in and you feel like you've just kind of driven into another world.
When we walked in, wow.
Wow is it. We knew immediately. We saw the lake, we saw the boats, we saw the heated swimming pools, we saw the beach 5 minutes away. We loved the food. It was so perfect.
Imagine a worry-free retirement lifestyle in a thriving resort setting with over 125 acres of natural beauty. With lots of residential floor plans to choose from, multiple fine dining choices, a full calendar of activities, and access to all levels of healthcare right on campus.
This place just has a hum to it, and you realize it the first time you walk in here.
Fleet Landing residents enjoy an independent lifestyle that is full of inspiration and full of life.
There was so much going on socially, physically, mentally, spiritually, that your whole lifestyle changes for the better.
I've gotten into exercise, which I really didn't do much before.
Residents may take advantage of personal training and even water aerobics in our indoor or outdoor swimming pools.
For me, the ability to wake up in the morning and just walk from our apartment over to Windward Commons and jump into a morning exercise class is probably one of the best things that's happened to me.
We also have programs that are run by the individuals, the residents here, such as the croquet is done that way, the golf is done that way, the tennis is done that way. There probably are 40, 45 different other activities that you can get involved in.
I'm a computer guy. We have a Mac user group. If you're interested in woodwork, there's a place for that. If you're interested in painting, there's a place for that. So whatever you're interested in, those kinds of opportunities are available.
I do bike riding, walking. I have a dog. Dogs are very welcome here.
You can't do everything on the monthly calendar, but you can pick and choose. We go and highlight it every time it comes out.
Secluded yet close to everything, residents may explore the rich history of the North Florida region with day trips along the East Coast from St. Simon's Island to St. Augustine. Fleet Landing is not only a short walk to the Atlantic Ocean, it's just 30 minutes east of the city of Jacksonville. Residents may take advantage of everything the city has to offer, from activities that range from professional sports to the arts.
The cultural events around Jacksonville actually were a very big surprise to us. We have a tremendous dinner theater. It's the longest continuous dinner theater in the United States of America, the Alhambra. We have the museums down here, the Comer Museum, MoCA.
Everything you can think of.
Everything you can think of to do.
We don't have to worry about driving at night because the van picks us up and takes us down there. That's huge. You don't have to worry about parking. You don't have to park on the way back. You get door-to-door delivery.
Fleet Landing has developed a number of strategic alliances with important organizations locally. For example, we have a strategic alliance with the University of North Florida with their continuing education program, as well as the World Affairs Councils. Fleet Landing was the first local community to have direct simulcast of the World Affairs lectures, so you don't have to get in your car and go and park to hear it. We bring in a variety of musicians and dancers and singers, and my husband and I both are really into the arts, so that's a wonderful advantage.
I do sing in the Fleet Landing Follies every year. There's a great camaraderie amongst the people who participate in our residents' follies that we put on every year. And I think the friendships and camaraderie that come out of that are well worth having.
Fleet Landing is a vibrant, outgoing community. You can't walk into any single venue at Fleet Landing where there's not something going on.
There's a lot of social life going on around here. You don't have to take part in it if you don't want to, but if you want to, you can go to a party every single night and have fun, and it's great. It's wonderful.
Imagine living a maintenance-free lifestyle without worry. Fleet Landing takes care of the essentials, from lawn care to house care, and everything in between.
Fleet Landing is a nonprofit, mission-driven organization. We're committed to doing the right thing by our residents and by our staff, and we invest very heavily in ensuring that the quality of our services are directly a result of the quality of the people we hire, train, and retain.
The staff is outstanding. Whether it's the maintenance people that come and help you, whether it's the house cleaning, that someone comes once a week and changes your bed, and I hate to change a bed, I hate to change one. So someone comes and changes my bed for me. Those are small things, but they're huge.
One of the pleasures of living at Fleet Landing is the fact that everybody here has given up having to maintain their homes. Fleet Landing does that all for us.
Fleet has outstanding food, and the preparation, the service, the ambiance of the dining room is really a very positive thing here.
The dining experience, and I want to use the word experience, encompasses the food, but it also encompasses the fabulous place where you go to dine. That was actually the thing that won me personally over, was when we walked on the second floor into the dining room, which overlooks this lake, and there's sailboats there, and you just feel that this is a fabulous place.
And there's a main dining room, but there's also a grill. And then during the day, there's a cafe, so there's 3 choices. It's wonderful.
Once inside our gates, residents enjoy a carefree lifestyle with the added peace of mind that comes from living in a secure, protected neighborhood where help is just a call away.
We decided we wanted to go to a retirement community that had health care attached to it. So if you ever needed it, we wanted it to be there.
What I have discovered coming to Fleet Landing is how safe I feel about my future. I feel that we are each protected no matter what happens to us.
You need to enjoy life. We say it's the greatest gift we could give our kids. I think it is, because they don't have to worry about us. They know we're going to be taken care of.
The health care has been wonderful. My husband fractured his pelvic bone. Security immediately came, brought 2 nurses, and they simply said, "You've got to go to the hospital." He was there for a few days. They said, "Where are you going to go for rehab?" We said, "Fleet Landing." They said, "Great. It's so close by. 4 minutes, 5-minute walk from where we live." It is the most amazing thing to belong to a community that truly cares and is truly available to help you.
Fleet Landing residents may access world-class healthcare providers in Jacksonville, including Mayo Clinic, Baptist Healthcare System, and MD Anderson Cancer Center. Hundreds of satisfied residents are enjoying the peace of mind and active lifestyle that Fleet Landing offers. Now, plans are underway for the future, with even more opportunities to call Fleet Landing home.
As a former professor of public finance, I was especially interested in debt service and how that was structured and the like. And I was just very impressed with the management of Fleet Landing.
So one of the keys to planning for the future is making sure you have your financial house in order, which clearly Fleet Landing does, with their investment grade debt and their operating profit, so that they can invest in the future as well as in the present.
Our future is focused on bringing this incredible lifestyle to as many people as possible, and that's through expanding our independent living offerings with many new floor plans, restaurant amenities, wellness programming, and healthcare environments that help support individuals as they age.
We've heard, "I'm not ready to give up my life," and how could you give up your life to come here? You know, I think we haven't given up our life. We've added to our life.
We were told by a friend when we first got here, you can't come to Fleet Landing too soon, but you can definitely come to Fleet Landing too late.
Moving to Fleet Landing was one of the very best decisions we ever made.
What sets Fleet Landing apart? The answer is everything.
The people.
The
people
people.
are fantastic. I love the staff and I love the residents. It's such a kind environment. And the amazing thing is it's brought out the best in me. I love being here.
Love where you live. Call today to visit Fleet Landing and let us share our active resort community with you. Fleet Landing, full of choice, full of beauty, full of life.